So Pete, I'm looking at using VLCM to manage the life cycle, the firmware, the drivers, the BIOS in my cluster. What can I mix within that cluster? How much do the servers have to look alike?
Yeah, so John, generally speaking, since VLCM uses a single desired state image per cluster, that means that you'll want to have the servers that are used within that cluster generally from the same manufacturer. And they can be different in terms of the various generations of the servers from that given OEM, but they will still want to live within that actual manufacturer itself. Now, there are some cases where you have a given manufacturer where you have separate a separate architecture completely, and that may be a little bit different. But if you're going from a one generation to a newer generation from within the same OEM, generally it's fine within VLCM.
Okay, so if I've got some R640s and some 740s, I can use a common image, so I'll be fine. But don't try to mix and mash, say, a Synergy blade, bladey chassis thing with some DL380s.
Yeah, that it was something that could be done back when the VUM was being used, but since we have really made great strides towards simplifying the upgrade process and the host lifecycle management process, this is one of those elements where you want to simplify the overall look of what that cluster looks like. And if you need to maintain this consistency among clusters, you can still borrow resources by using things like HCI mesh if you need to.
No, that's a good point. So, well, I'm going to go fire this up and go update all the firmware and BIOS on my cluster.